Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Late Night Game. Sorry about that. Welcome to Late Night Gaming. I'm going to play a game of my Solo Champions League. It's Miles Morales, Spider-Man, versus Sandman on Expert with the Modulars, Sinister Syndicate, and the City Streets, I think. Something like that. Whatever one it's supposed to be. And the standard and expert sets, obviously. We have Miles Morales with 9 health. This is a new setup that I'm testing out, which is why I'm doing this. These other 2 games that I have left to do. I figured I might as well do them while I'm testing out this stuff. I'm also looking to do some hosting. So I'm going to show you what I have with that. This is the hosting screen. So here on the left corner would be where my player would be, and then that's my player's threat zone, and then the other player would be here, and then their threat zone would be here. The camera is set for the solo game right now, so it's really zoomed in, but I think it's a cool setup. But without further ado, we're gonna get into this. A little scratchy throat for some reason. We have the Hapless Pedestrians. I've already set that up. We'll put our 2 thread on there. We'll use this really cool one. So this starts with 2 threat. We've got City Streets out, and then we have to do this Surging Sands ability. So we're going to add 1 sand counter here, and we're going to resolve the Surging Sands. So we discard 5 cards. That was pretty nice. We lost Shadows of the Past in that one. Cool. Okay, now we're going to shuffle in our obligation. That is set up for a game. That's how you do it. Very quick and easy. What you may not know is that I have a limited number of sleeves, so when I set up my games, I unsleeve and resleeve everything that I'm going to be using. The only things that stay sleeved permanently, really, are the standard and expert sets. And everything else is de-sleeved and re-sleeved constantly. So, I think everything is a lot clearer. I've set up some different camera settings. I removed those bright border. I'm gonna look at the other background stuff for the multiplayer one, so maybe I can get rid of the really bright borders and be able to see things better. Alright, so we're gonna draw our hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. Well, there we go. It looks like I'm not gonna get to do that. That costs 3. I'm not gonna be defeating an enemy, so I won't be doing that. So I could actually I will be changing form. Use that to pay for that. let's see what else we get. Right? So basically, discarding our really expensive cards. Okay, let me move this so you can see better. So there. Here's our discard. Doesn't have to be seen completely, you just have to know it's there. And there's our deck. Cool. Alright, so draw back up. 6. Look at that. We have power, protection, and a silk. Cool. We also have a spider tingle. Oh boy. What to do? What to do? Okay. Right, so we're gonna flip up to hero form. Spider-Man. We're going to use this power of protection to play out Silk. Because we have a Web Warrior card to play. Search the encounter deck for a treachery and discard it. Alright, let's see what kind of terrible treachery do we have in here we can get rid of. We have Sandstorm. Caught off guard. Under fire. Double. It replaces itself and it gets another card out. One might be the one we get rid of. Advance, which is always paying up is another bad one. Now or never, is nothing too terrible. Exhaustion. Which also surges. Another advance. I feel like Under Fire is the one to discard this time. That's what we're gonna do. Discard Under Fire, shuffle this back up. Just for clarification, this is the villain health, this is the round counter. We are on round 1. Okay, before I played out Silk, just what I'm going to be doing. I am actually going to I'm going to use Thwip Thwip, play out Perseverance. I have to play Perseverance, because after you change form, you give your hero a tough status card. So we'll just stick that there. Then we'll play Silk and do the thing. Now I have an option between a Spider Tingle and a Warrior of the Great Web. I think Spider Tingle is the way to go here. That's what I think. Alright. So we got that. We'll go ahead. We'll exhaust Silk. She's gonna take one off up here. Go ahead. Exhaust Spider-Man to take 2 more. Bringing that down to 2. Because we want to get this down as quick as we can, because he's got a lot of cards that play off of how many counters are there. And our goal is to keep him stunned or keep tough on me, in order to not put counters on it, which will negate a big section of those cards that he's going to be drawing out. So we'll draw up our hand. 1, 2, 5. This is a pretty nice hand. Like this. all with Spider-Man spider camouflage. It's cool. I know exactly how to play this hand up. Awesome. Love it. Ready, Silk. Ready, Spider-Man. Put one thread on. It's up to 3. And Sandman is going to attack. His attack is 3. And that's a ding up. So his attack is 4. We have tough. So that means that when Sandman attacks you, that attack deals indirect damage. If your identity takes any amount of damage from that attack, resolve the Surging Sands ability on city streets. So all 4 of his indirect damage was going on Spider-Man, and it got taken by the tough. That's how that played out. Go ahead. And we got a Sand Clone for our encounter card. So he is up 1 scheme to attack currently. And when he's defeated, resolve the Surging Sands ability on city streets. So what we can do is keep this down to 0 to make it so where that clone can never deal any damage when he's attacking. Pretty good. I gotta remember this spider tingle. I should put this up here so that way it reminds me. That way I can deal the damage and not have a treachery revealed. Alright, so we're going into round 2. Dun dun dun. Round 2. Cool. Alright. We're going to play out SPDR with strength. We can have SPDR and Silk. Take off those 2. We're going to use Tackle to play out a web shooter. Tokens on it. Bam. Right. Then we're gonna use the web shooter to play a defense mechanism. And what that does is, after your hero uses a basic power, discard defense mechanism and resolve Spider-Man's spider camouflage ability. So, he's gonna use his basic power to thwart 2 off the main scheme. It's nice to thwart 2 off the main scheme like that. Because now we can discard and resolve his spider camouflage ability, which is give Spider-Man a tough status card. Confuse an enemy. So there's that. And they did that thing. He's attacking for 0. So we can last another round in hero form. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's cool. Like it. Yeah, exhausted guards. Yeah, tough again. That's nice. Put 1 on the main scheme, it's up to 2. Sandman is going to attack. Spider-Man is going to take all of it. Got rid of an advance there, that's nice. So his attack is 3. It all goes on the tough. Now it's indirect damage. Spider-Man is taking all of it. Sand Clone deals 0 damage. And our encounter card is Sandslide. Place 2 Sandslide encounters on the city streets, then resolve its Surging Sands ability. Okay. Then we put 2 sand counters on city streets. Good thing we cleared off those other 2. Resolve its Surging Sands ability. Discard. When you resolve it, place 1 sand counter here. Put 1. Oh, there's a salmon card. And salmon card. Okay, if at least 1 was discarded this way, you are stuffed. Spider-Man is now stuffed. It's his status. Okay. Going into round 3. Cool. So we're going to use Power of Protection. Earth with Swipe. We'll deal 1 damage to SPDR. And place a total of 2 stun status cards on up to 2 enemies. Stunned. Stunned. It's neat. Go ahead and spend spend 2. Do we don't. Maybe. Nope, because they're won't work. Okay, so we'll use a web shooter and a Jefferson Davis to put out a Champion's Mobile Bunker. And use SPDRs at 42. Oops, 42. SPDR was defeated by excess consequential. Goes to my hand. We can use Silk to get rid of one of those. We use Spider-Man to get rid of 2 of those, since he's stunned and all that. Everybody's stunned this time, huh? Go ahead and do that. Draw 2 cards. And discard 2 cards. Yep. Those 2. I think I can flip down now. Spider-Man. Card. Feeling like the defense mechanism. One. Back in our deck. And that'll be that. 2, 15, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Cool. Like it. Ready? 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 Ready. Stuns everywhere. Okay. We can put 2 on the main scheme. 1 on the main scheme. He is confused, so he doesn't scheme. His scheme is 1. Counter card is Keeping Secrets. We'll go ahead and exhaust and remove that from the game. Okay. So now it's round 4. I haven't done any damage to Sandman at all. It's been basically controlling everything else instead. Okay. What can we do? I think Silk. And go ahead and put it for 1. Just take a consequential for that. We'll use energy to play Gankily. We'll exhaust Gankily and draw a card. I'm not in hero form, so I don't have to discard a card. Can 2 double lives here, so I'll use a double life to play out a web shooter. It's the second one. We can flip up. We use Champion's Mobile Bunker to draw 2 cards. And discard 2 cards. Don't have to worry about that. But I can use his camouflage ability. No, it's fine. Where is it? Because then I can do that. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, but that's an attack. That's what we're gonna do instead. Alright, so I'll use a swing in. It's genius. So then remove all the threat again. It will confuse the villain. It will give us tough. And use 2 web shooters. Put the SPR. Who will attack the one? And it looks to be everything. 2, 3, 4. Got a couple web shots here. That's pretty nice. Idiot. And the one is stunned. That doesn't happen. This guy is stunned, so that doesn't happen. Con a card, and we will deal 1 damage to Silk. That card is a treachery cancel. It's from the minority of effects. It is. That is cancelled. Spider Tingle gets discarded. Awesome. We did it. Okay, round 5. Way to go, Spider Tingle. Okay, I think we're going to defense mechanism. The web shooter. We use a swing in and a web shot. That was a energy resource to play this web shot. Oh, but I'm stunned. First we'll attack and get rid of our stunned. Then we'll do that, which does the Venom Blast ability as well. So it's going to be 4 damage. Then the Venom Blast ability, which is deal 2 damage and stun that enemy. Yeah, we're doing stuff. There's nothing for you to thwart. SPDR. Not gonna use that. No sense in Genki. Go ahead and draw out 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. Going into the villain phase, put 1 on the main. Hit that 1. He is stunned, so no activation. Draw a counter card. Counter card is Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Okay. Upgrade or support you control. I think we'll go ahead and do Mobile Bunker. That's okay. It's completed. No, his attack is 0, so it did nothing. And hero phase, round 6. He has 10 health left, by the way. Okay. We have a Ghost Spider. We have a Hobie Brown. We have a Hard Knocks. I'm tempted. Okay. So I'm going to put out a Power Within. 5 shooters. We can we'll do that. We'll do 3 of those for Hard Knocks. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. This one. If that enemy is defeated by this attack, hero tough status card. When defeated, resolve the Surging Sands ability. So it's defeated. Oh, I don't actually need to do that. So I think instead we'll do a Hobie Brown. Can you see him? No, of course you can't. Hobie Brown. Reason being, it would defeat him, yes, but I'm already tough, so getting a tough wouldn't do anything for me. So we got Hobie Brown. Why Hobie Brown? Because when Hobie Brown leaves play, he discards the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and deals damage to the villain equal to the number of boost icons discarded. That's pretty nice, I think. So I'm going to attack for 2. bringing him down to 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Right. Then I can discard the Power Within. It's a hero response, it's not forced response, so I can choose not to activate the defense mechanism. After hero uses basic power, discard Power Within, resolve his Venom Blast ability, so will deal 2 damage, and stun. And then we'll hold off on the SPDR thwart. Holy Round can deal the damage. Or actually, that's fine. We'll deal 1. Make a consequential. And that looks to be what that's gonna be like. I think I'm gonna flip down. Power thing back in here. Shuffled my 4 cards. And draw a card with Gunkulate. That's the Power Within. How about that? We'll hold on to that one. And we will... That'll be it. So we draw 6. 2, 3, 4. Get my counter card. Oops. Look at that terrible shuffling. Dropping cards while I'm doing it. Whatever. Bye. Back to what I was doing. This is what my deck was? I think so. Yeah, that looks about right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Nice, we got a swing in too. We finally get the Web of Life. Okay, cool. Yep, good plan. Like this plan. Alright. I say that. Nobody has any idea what I'm saying. I'm just like, yeah, there's a great plan. Okay, what is your plan? Well, I'm not going to tell you. It's a surprise. Okay. There's that. He's confused, so no activation off him. This guy schemes for 1. So this main is up to 3 of 9. And we draw a card. So there's 2 cards. First one is Panic in the Streets. Treat the printed text box of each location support and each persona support as if it were blank. 5 threat, and it has an advance token. 5 threat there. It's going to add 1. And what else do we got? Oh, a dirt trap. When defeated, resolve the Surging Sands ability on city streets in that crisis. that only has one threat on it. Interesting, right? Okay, there's our encounter cards. We're on round 7. And what's Miles gonna do now? Okay, he can't do anything until that's gone. Okay. I'm gonna flip up. I am going to use a Hard Knocks to play a Power Within. Ignore this card's resource cost. If you control a web warrior, sure do. Okay. Play that. He is going to thwart 2. Off of that one, bringing it down to 3. He takes 2 consequential and leaves play. So a couple of things are going to happen now. When he leaves play, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3. The villain will take 4 damage. What's that one? Okay. Then, response after an ally leaves play. That's Web Warrior. Draw 1 card. Get a Spider Tangle. We can work for 2 with SPDR. I'll bring it down to 1. SPDR leaves play. Draw a card with Web of Life and Destiny. Can use I'm going to use a Spider Jingle and a Spit Put to put SPDR out. SPDR will attack for 1. Going to put our Sandman. When revealed, place 1 sand counter on city streets. And resolve its Serpentine Sand. So, Serpentine Sands, place 1 sand counter on city streets. Discard cards. 1 and 2. Very glad that we just discarded Dr. Octopus. Alright, and he has 19 health this time. No, 19 health. Still stunned. Speed art 1. I think going to thwart for 2. For that one, because I don't want that advance out there. That frees up Gonkuli. That's going to trigger a defense mechanism. Resolve his spider camouflage. He doesn't get a tough, but he does get to confuse the enemy, which is fine. I'm going to use Spider-Man Noir for Arachnobatics. What that's gonna do is deal 2 damage to an enemy. Bam. If the enemy has a stun status card, deal 3 additional damage. If the enemy has a confused status card, deal 3 additional damage. It's down to 11. Hold on to that. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll go ahead and draw up 2, 3, 4, 5. That's cool. I like it. Ready up. Put 1 on the main scheme. Is that 4? 9. And he is stunned. No activation there. He's going to attack. It'll be 2 damage. I have tough. Counter card is Master Plan. There's 4 threat on each side scheme. Alrighty. Okay, so 4 threats going on there. That's now at 5. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay. We're on round 8. He has 11 health. I have 9. Okay. So that's still a crisis. It's fine. We're gonna thwart with SPDR. Takes off 2. Takes us down to 3. SPDR is defeated by excess consequential damage. Goes to my hand. Triggers Web of Destiny. We draw a card. Okay, this is cool. Oh my goodness. Alright. Going to spend Perseverance and go. No. Perseverance and a Power of Protection. So that meets that resource requirement. No. that up. I'm gonna use Power of Protection and Perseverance to play the tackle. I'm going to have the Power of Protection provide that strength resource. So stun an enemy. Have to be paid with that. And then you deal 3 damage to that enemy. He's at 8. Stunned and confused. Yeah. Pay 2 for SPDR. SPDR is going to thwart 2. 1. SPDR is defeated completely this time. It wasn't extra consequential, but I get to draw a card. That's good. Thwart 2. Gets rid of Dirt Trap. Resolve Surging Sands. So City Streets is up to 3. Discard 3. And Skunkily. Draw a card, discard a card. Doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm going to go down. This may be a mistake. It's a big, huge mistake. I'm doing. Spider-Man card. Defense mechanism. Okay, there we go. Drop to 6. 2, 3. I was discarding that. 4, 5, 6. Too bad, not too bad. Cool. Alright. Let's put one on the main. He is confused. He's going to scheme for 1. 6 and 9. And we get attach a Sandman. When you would deal any amount of resolve the surgeons. Of course you get that right now. Instead of me defeating you, I wanted to do something else, and now you get to have that. That's awesome. What we were going for, I think. Absolutely, of course it was. Okay. Oh, I never rated. And we are on round 9. Okay, this round. Fun stuff we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna spend 2. Play out the Champion's Mobile Bunker. We're gonna exhaust Gankali and draw 1 card. Pretty sweet. I like it. Yes. Yes, we will. Go up to Spider-Man. We're gonna use a Hard Knocks to play a Red Shooter. Going to exhaust the Mobile Bunker. Draw 2 cards. Discard 2 cards. Here's a Web Shooter. And there goes Spider. Let's do a swinging. Move 4 threat from the scheme. I use mental resource, so Spider Camouflage fired off. Get the tough. Confuse an enemy. Go ahead and fort 2. And draw us 3, 4. Okay. 1 on the main. He is stunned. And then this guy's going to attack for 3. Takes off the tough. Alright, counter card is now or never. When revealed, choose. Place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme, or exhaust a character you control and spend 1 resource of any type. I don't like any of that. None of that sounds fun to me. Okay, deal 3 indirect damage to the first player. We'll go down to 6, not a big deal. Do that. That by 3. Fine. Okay, guess what? Round 10. We have 2 web shots. Arachnobatics and a Venom Blast. Whip. I'm trying to math this out in my head. Alright, let's do Champion's Mobile Bunker. Draw 2 cards. Okay, it's a lot of web shots. Don't really need that many web shots. Not so sure I need Silk either. Gankley, draw a card. Doesn't do us much good either, but it is a wild. There we go. Okay. Going to attack for 2. That's going to resolve the Surging Sands. In the city streets. 4. Discarding 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. There are 2 cards left in the income. Nuts. Okay. There. That's gone. Good. Power of Protection. Another web shooter. Oops. 3. We'll spend 2 for a web shot to deal 4 damage, taking out the Sand Clone. Wow, okay. Putting out their city streets. Discard. 1, 2. That's it. All done discarding cards, put out a token, takes 3 damage. We're at 3. Counter deck. There's that. Alright. Now we resolve Spin and Blast ability. Deal 2 damage to enemy. Stun them. Then we can Arachnobatics. Deal 2 damage. Deal 3 damage. And defeat him. That's it. That's game 2. Game 2 complete. Took 10 rounds this time. Quite a bit, I think. But that's fine. So we, 10 rounds, 3 health, 1 on the main. But we did win. We beat Sandman again. So that's 2 of 3 that we've won so far. Got 1 more to go. I like this protection deck, actually. It's pretty good. So thank you for joining me this evening. It's been a good game. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a lovely evening. And like and subscribe if you like my content. If you don't like my content, like and subscribe anyways. I could use the likes and the subscribes. So, good times. All right. Thank you for joining me. Have a good night.